Hey guys, Ben here and welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be reviewing and breaking down Supergirl Season 2 Episode 19 entitled Alex. So last episode was amazing. I really enjoyed it. Felt like it was a very empowering episode and it really showed the differences between Kara and Maggie's version of justice. So we know, as during this episode, Maggie is more strict on the justice rule as she is obviously a cop, but Kara is like going apeshit the whole episode. I can totally understand that as her sister has been kidnapped. So I can understand why she's going like that, but she should take a bite out of Maggie's book, going by the law, because she's supposed to be Supergirl, this big symbol. So I really liked Florina Lima's acting during this episode. She was amazing. She was definitely the highlight. So Sanvers was very strong during this episode, and also Kara and Alex's relationship as sisters. So I felt like this episode literally was like one of the best. It was very empowering and it gave across a really good message that obviously this idea of justice has to be sort of centered in the middle, too much like a vigilante. So that's what Kara seemed to be a bit like during this episode, and then Maggie's side with the law. So I feel like Kara and Maggie were excellent during this episode and I thought they interacted really well. So yeah, so Queen Rhea and Lena during this episode had a small subplot to the episode which is going to further on to the next couple of episodes. So I really liked that and they had a great connection together, and obviously by the end Lena figured out Rhea was an alien, but she doesn't know what type of alien obviously, and she came to her with a proposal to do this transmatter portal, and by the end Lena has agreed to help her with this. So obviously Rhea wants this to get back to Daxam, so maybe she's planning to take out Supergirl, get Mon-El, ship him back home, because we know it will take 4 years to get back to Daxam if they just went in their spaceship. So obviously this is a quick way back. It's literally a portal to anywhere in the universe. So this is sort of like a boombox, but the Supergirl's version of it, so it's a transmatter portal, and I really like the idea of it and it looks cool. So will Rhea turn Lena evil? That is the question. Like, it seemed to be like that at the end. We sort of got that hint, but to be honest, I don't see her going evil, but it would be awesome if she did. So we see a surprisingly angry side of Kara, because we know she's normally very cute and very bouncy and very light, which is totally normal considering the circumstances that she is going ape shit. She's pissed as hell. She obviously wants Alex back so badly. She's like going literally like rogue on this episode. So I really understand that, and I thought it was really good acting by Melissa Benoist, seeing this angry side of Kara that we don't normally get to see. So also it was awesome that they linked back to Kara's and Alex's childhood, and finally someone did actually notice that car that she saved when she was younger. Like when we're watching that episode during season 1 when they showed that, you're like, come on, don't you think there's something wrong with this girl? Yeah, so it was really cool seeing this character called Rick, who was obviously like one of Alex's best friends or boyfriend maybe, I'm not sure, but he was really good during this episode. The actor did an amazing job and I really liked all of his games, and I thought he was a great addition to the show, and it's good that they didn't just put him to prison, because I kind of felt sorry for him, because all he wanted to do was get his dad and he had to go through all of this, a year's worth of planning. So I feel good for him that he's not in prison, that they're just gonna mind wipe him and obviously keep that punch that Alex did. She's got a strong right hook. So I really liked a few little Easter eggs during this episode, especially the Navy SEAL one when she takes off her trousers, but they call it pants obviously in America, and it was a really cool idea. So she used it as sort of a float, so I really enjoyed that. And also the amazing Superman reference when she says something like this: she can't fly around the world and go back in time, which is obviously a link back to one of the old Superman films where he actually does go back in time and like save Lois. So I really like that link that they made during this episode. So finally, I just want to say Sanvers was really good in this episode and Alex was amazing. I really liked Chyla Lee's acting and obviously the stunt double as well during the back to tank. So it's like the water's going up and she's doing all this cool stuff, and I really like the credit card thing. That was kind of cool that they got the chip embedded in them, so that was really cool. But anyway guys, so this has been my review for Supergirl Season 2 Episode 19. If you did enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
It doesn't make us strong, it doesn't make us weak. Tongue tied to service like Shari.